You may not know it because I post mostly Resident Evil 2 and Neptunia stuff, but I am a huge fan of Mega Man Legends. Or to put it more accurately, Tron Bonne. She is, as the old saying goes, my waifu. My true waifu. I know I post and talk about all these other girls, but they are harlots in comparison. I love Tron. I wish I could say I'm in love with her, but well, you know.
Oh, a man can dream though. A man can dream.
I only have about a handful of videos talking about the Legend series, and my moniker, which has been with me since I became a fan. By the way, the origin of that name came from Mega Man Legends 2, when Mega Man was offered to be number 42 in a letter sent in by a Serbot. He never accepted it, so it's mine now. And no, it does not belong to the Sentinel. I claimed it first. So how did I meet Tron? Through Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I liked the character, so I did some interneting and I bought Misadventures of Tron Bonne. And the rest is history. Loved her arc, and I only bought Mega Man Legends to see what happened to the bonds. For those that don't know, the bonds pretty much go downhill after Tron's game. It gets pretty depressing by Mega Man Legends 2. Like they never fully recovered. This video is going to cover all of the stuff I have bought over the years with Tron's name on it, as well as Legends. It's just my luck that the one thing I want to collect is expensive and rare. Go figure. You can still find some of these online, but again, they're expensive. People still trying to ride that Legends 3 hype. It's over. It's not gonna happen. I came to terms with it, so should you. In hindsight, I'm glad it got cancelled. That's around the same time Capcom started making a lot of mistakes. That's for another day though. Anyway, today is just about my collection, so let's get right to it. This isn't officially a collector's item, but it's more something that I thought was really neat. Somebody grabbed the sprite from Mega Man Legends Tron's cup and pasted it on an actual cup. I really like it, so that's why I bought it. Somebody tried selling me this roll off of Mercari for like $90. As a joke, I put $30 as a counter offer, and he actually took it. Thankfully though, I'm glad I did that because it's missing a wrench and it's kind of damaged. I remember these PSP pouches were going at an average of $30 to $40 on eBay. I would use this one all the time because it's a double. Not sure how they were circulated, but I heard a rumor that they were raffled in Japan. I got these at Comic-Con when Capcom was grabbing their images and just turning them into random stuff. So that's why I didn't really care about these buttons. That and they rusted real easy. My most prized possession of all my Tron stuff. I think this was $240 when I got it. Very hard to find. As you can see, it's so big I had to take my phone off the tripod. My second biggest item in terms of size. I bought two. One of them is hanging in my room. It's a pretty bad hat, but I like it. I got this drawing done at the Udon booth in Comic-Con when Capcom was advertising Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Pretty well done, but you can tell the artist rarely knew Tron. The game that started it all, besides MVC2. That's the price I was going for, but I got $2 off because the game was scratched and the back of the case had a fracture. So I took it home and it turns out it wasn't scratched. It had a lot of smudges that looked like lines, you know, the ones you can make with your finger. The back case was replaced and it was practically new. Also remember, this was back in the day when these games weren't popular. I'm not going to take them out of the box because it will be too long, but I did do that already in a previous video. Links are in the description. There is a third roll that was available, but I chose not to buy it. The only difference is literally a color change of pink and white. There are 5 variants to these faces. I only got 4 because some kid got one by sneaking to another cashier and asking for it. I was ready to fight that kid, but I don't want to get permabanned at Comic-Con. That is my entire Tron Bonne collection for now. I slowed down in collecting these past couple of years only because I don't have a lot of money to throw away. Also, the prices you see on eBay is insane. I'm telling you, it's not high because it's rare. It's high because people are trying to rip you off. Now, the main question is, am I ever going to sell it? The answer is, not really. All the stuff I have I intend to keep, which is why I opened most of them. Now, it has crossed my mind before. If I were to part with it, I'd sell it all for 10 grand. If someone is willing to pay that much, I'd do it. One thing though, the day that I do sell all that will be the day I become a minimalist. That means if all my Tron stuff goes, so does all my anime figures, CDs, limited editions, etc. The only thing I would keep would be the video games that do not have a digital form, my Nendroids, and my art books. Will that day ever come? Maybe, but for now, they are in my possession. Well, that wraps it up for this video. If you made it this far, thank you very much. I didn't expect this video to be this long, but I'm glad you made it to the end. Or skipped along for those that are less patient. See you next time.